This is a story about a £1 billion undersea power cable that developers want to build in Portsmouth. But it's also a story about political power, about how it works in Boris Johnson's Conservative Party and who benefits. In a few weeks' time, the government will decide whether to give a company called Aquin Limited the green light to start the cable, despite vocal opposition from across the city. Thousands of residents concerned about the impact of the project on their community and local environment have been volunteering their time to write letters, organise protests and mobilise their representatives. Local media, the council and all the city's MPs oppose the project. Every local political party has publicly criticised the plans. But the concerns go far beyond the local impact. Portsmouth Labour MP Stephen Morgan, Shadow Defence Minister for the Armed Forces, says the project poses a national security risk because the data carried along the cable raises similar concerns to the UK's 5G network and Huawei. Conservative MP Penny Mordaunt agrees, calling the project unnecessary and unsafe. That's worth repeating. The local Conservative MP, a former Secretary of State for Defence, opposes the project and has warned that it would damage national security. So why is Boris Johnson's government ignoring the people of Portsmouth, even writing to one of the cable company directors to assure them that our support for the project remains? Let's look at who runs Aquin Limited, the company behind the cable project. Meet Alexander Temerko, the former chief of a Russian arms company and now director of Aquin. He considers himself a good friend and sometime drinking partner of Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Temerko, now a British citizen, is a member of the so-called Leaders Group, an association of the Conservative Party's biggest donors who, according to the BBC, are invited to regular meetings with senior ministers. Temerko and his businesses have donated to almost 1 in every 10 Conservative MPs. Nigel Adams, Karen Bradley, Robert Buckland, Conor Burns, Alan Cairns, Simon Clarke, James Davies, Michael Ellis, Liam Fox, Mark Garnier, Robert Halfon, Simon Hart, Chris Heaton-Harris, Jeremy Hunt, Brandon Lewis, Jason McCartney, David Morris, Joy Morrissey, Cheryl Murray, Andrew Percy, Mark Pritchard, Tom Pursglove, Will Quince, Mary Robinson, Alok Sharma, Chris Skidmore, Ian Stewart, Rishi Sunak, Justin Tomlinson, Anne-Marie Trevelyan, Martin Vickers, Robin Walker, Craig Whittaker and John Whittingdale. In total, Temerko and his businesses have donated 150 times to the Conservative Party, giving £1.5 million. So who does Boris Johnson and his government really work for? Wealthy donors who buy access to the very top of the Conservative Party, or the people of Portsmouth, who have demonstrated local democracy in action? Aquin says it denies any wrongdoing. But the growing opposition to this project is part of a national mood that is fed up with tycoons buying access to the heart of government. In Portsmouth, democracy is fighting back.